people, we got croissants today.
We're at the Farview Food Pantry, Community Service League Pantry, and we are nestled into a Mid-Continent Library structure, and we are servicing the community at large in the Farview area, as well as we get people who walk from as far away as Hawthorne Apartments down here. We have people who are walking across 291 to get down here to us to get food. The need is tremendous. And so what we're doing today is just feeding the people.
How are you? Yes, good.
Fort Osage School District had a building that they were no longer using, and Dr. Snodgrass came to me and said, you know, I want to do something with this. I just don't want to sell this building, and I want to do something for our community with this.
Our primary focus and idea as we continue to think about the repurpose of that building was how can we really truly impact the community, the students of our school district. And what a better way to do that than with a library, and certainly also incorporating CSL in that as well.
And we discovered that this sort of three-part partnership was a great way for us to provide service, more than just what the library provides and more than just what the Community Services League provides, but adding all of those together, as well as the cooperation from the school district, that we could actually provide something that was much greater than the sum of the parts.
Largely our programming is around basic needs, housing counseling, employment services, and financial coaching. And that takes the shape and form in a lot of different ways, but those are the main areas of work that we are committed to. And we help to show the impact of our work by looking at increases in household income, net worth, credit scores, financial indicators that help us show the success of our anti-poverty work. But one of the things that happens in most cities is as you approach the edges of communities, the access to resources also goes down. And that was part of this project, was really not necessarily just the library, not just the food pantry, but how do we bring access to families, and specifically here within the Fort Osage School District. And here it's a one-stop shop. Families can come in for food support, but they can also access a treasure trove of resources that Mid-Continent Public Library has. And so really, you walk into this building and there are so many needs that a family has that can be met.
And so what we want to do here at Farview is simply love people, validate people, support people, listen to their stories, and get some food in their bellies and help the kids and the elderly at home that they need to support. Anybody can come to that door no matter what they look like, dress like, talk like, smell like, how they present. We're here to take care of them.
I think one of the things that we have learned during COVID is how critical community supports are. So many families couldn't have made it through the pandemic if it wasn't for public health supports, public school supports, social services, all of those things in really a crisis time for our community. And we all had to figure out how to bring access to those programs, so critical for families. And so this is so inspiring to work with a flexible and adaptable partner like Mid-Continent Public Library. And it's exciting to see where these things will go in the future in our post-pandemic world, and what more can we do? What else is possible? The things that are out there. And so we really value the partnership and looking forward to a bright future.
I think that this project is just an example of people really sitting down and thinking about what's possible. And there's really nothing impossible when you sit down and you really have a heart for helping people, like the library does, like CSL does. And so just continue to think about what is going to improve the community and continue to just talk about it, and really good things come from that.